under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bombers and the Mongols. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
NBA players play for NBA.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
8 teams that nobody remembers are 29. Let's go.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in will be Wander Franco.
The second baseman,
Now here's the first offering.
Franco.
Lifted in the air to center field. Bonds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up is Aaron
The left
Judge.
fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Alright, so if you guys are wondering how people already have the 5th inning bosses, this is
Now
how
here's
they're
the
doing
pitch.
it. Alright, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to your settings
Now a
and
drive
make
by
sure that your
Judge.
hitting
Deep
difficulties
left
on Legend
field.
and your pitching difficulties on Legend. Then you want to
See
make
you
sure that you
later.
have
Over
2
the wall,
controllers
home
and both
run.
of the controllers are turned on and connected to your console. Then you're going to go
Acuna
down
digs
and
in
go
now.
to Exhibition,
The right fielder,
and you're going to make sure
there it
player
goes.
1 is the
In
away
air to
team
left center,
and player
and you
2
can
is the
forget
home
about
team.
this one.
And then you're going to load
Back-to-back
into the
home
game.
runs.
When you load into the game, you're going to take player 2's controller, and you're just going to keep intentionally walking and then intentionally walking and then intentionally walking. Intentional
brings
walk
up Prince
is
Fielder.
L1 or
That
left
is
bumper and
The
B
first
or
baseman.
circle. If you
Yes,
press
he
them at the
drops
same
the
time,
first
it'll ask
pitch
you if you
foul
want to
behind
intentionally
the
walk the
plate.
batter. And then when you intentionally walk, you're going to start forcing home runners. And it's basically that easy. You're going
Now
to
the
intentionally
0-1.
walk people until about 250 or 260
Lifted the other
runs,
way down the left
and then you're
field
gonna
line.
strike out
Left
3
fielder
batters.
is on the
You're gonna
move.
go back to your
He's
player
there to
1
track it
controller,
down, and
strike out
that'll
3
end
batters,
the
and
inning.
then quit out. And if you score 260 runs with this method, you're going to make about 20,000 XP. It takes probably 15 to 30 minutes to get up to the 250 runs, but you can just do that over and over and over again for 20,000 XP.
Now to the
20,000
plate,
XP,
here is
20,000
Trey
XP.
Turner.
And
He'll
then
lead
before
things
you know
off
it, you'll
here in
have
the
the
bottom
inning
half
boss.
of the
If there's
first.
ever a time where you back out of the game and it
That's
shows you got
shortstop.
the XP, but you go to the inning program and you didn't actually get it, completely close out of the game and then restart the game.
Lee gets
where you
the
turn on
sign.
console
Here's the
and
pitch.
restart your console, and you should get it after
Lifted
that.
down the
Is
line
this
and
kind of
left.
glitching the system?
Heading after
Yeah,
it is
kind of,
Judge.
but, I mean, I figured I
And
would
he
let you guys
makes
know.
the catch in the corner.
All right, so if you guys are wondering how people already have the 5th inning,
And
That's
now in the
second.
box,
how
Barry
center field.
Bonds.
Now in our next event,
Very
competing the smallest
bronze.
penis, we see Taiwan winning bronze, locking in a pocket
First
rocket
delivery to him.
4.24 inches. Burma wins silver with
He
a score
pulls
of
this one high and
4.21
deep to right
inches,
center
and a
field.
gold medal effort,
And that is
with
off the
only
wall.
country breaking the sub-4-inch
Around
mark
second. He's
is
on his way to third.
Cambodia.
The relay, and he's out at
If
third.
you guys want, I will
Might have
post
gotten a
part two
little
where we see
greedy
where
that
these
time.
teams end up on this
The right
list.
fielder.
Well done to all
And that'll
competitors.
bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Now in our next
Wow.
event, competing for smallest
Break
penis,
out the
we see
tape
Taiwan
measure.
winning bronze,
That one is
locking in a pocket rocket
long
4.24 inches. Burma wins silver with a score of
Into the box now, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Salvador.
And now the first
Perez.
pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bonds is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball one taken just off the inside. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate now, Cliff Lee.
Number 33.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Smoke toward third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run.
That ball's out of the fucking zone.
That brings up Wander Franco.
Second baseman. Wander.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Check it out. No clutch. Yes, sir. God.
I totally fit in here.
Oh, should I get it back?
The left fielder, number
A bit of a
99.
problem.
Aaron Judge.
Yeah. I might have blown up my drink.
And that'll bring up
I did a
Aaron
couple
Judge.
too many fat pulls, and
As he'll go after
yeah,
a hard
let's try
sinker
button
that
the first.
time and
I
falls
don't
behind
even know where
0-1.
first is.
He
Oh,
launched
a
one over
second?
the wall
Nope.
back in the opening frame.
Oh yeah. So rip
Got him to go after
transmission,
that one, and he's in a
20,
quick
21.
hole, 0-2.
Yeah,
Looks to me like
something's
he's
telling
trying to
me
make
that
adjustments
don't
pitch to
look
pitch up
real
there at the
good.
plate, but he's looked
So, we
completely
drop
thrown
it,
off
Chief,
so
don't get
far.
nervous,
Late
don't
on the
get
first
nervous.
one,
We
way
call
out
it
front
here
on the
for free.
second.
But the
But
catcher
then I blow
quickly
that
slaps the
But
tag
then
on
again,
him
the
here
blown
for the
transmission
second
is probably
out.
just my bushings or something small like that.
Acuna.
Most likely,
Jr.
probably the short their sifter.
First
So I guess you
pitch
gotta
on
go
its
first
way.
out now. It's 8:30.
And there's a
and with
line
that
drive
being said,
base
we're
hit to
officially
left
late.
field. So the
Check it out, no
two-out
clutch.
base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Prince Fielder.
Fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Acuna, the runner at first with two gone. And another foul ball. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I don't got no tights.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Comes set and the 0-1. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line and right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready with the 0-2.
It's Rachel.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
Look at your cars. Come here. Stop. Seriously. Come on.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Trout to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner is in from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 9-1 ball game.
I guess I deserve that. Omi! Is he out here? Yeah. Bro, look. It rubs off. It's spray chalk, dude. It's not real.
The third baseman, number 2.
It comes off like nothing.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He grounds it sharply to third. There to take it is Chipper. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Bro, you don't understand. You pay a lot, so I'm thinking you really put my car up.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Don't worry about it. I deserve that shit. To be real, I deserve it. I'm going to get it fixed. Don't worry about it.
That just misses off the inside for ball one.
Stop! Put the bat down! It's a joke, bro. It's
Bouncer to the left side.
It's
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Come here. Stop.
The second baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the AB now. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Start off any base booty job.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Trout is there. 2 gone. Next up, Cedric Mullins.
The left fielder, number 31.
And now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Now to bat, Mike Trout. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Thousands of dollars on a luxury villa and a private island. You are promised to be flown on a private jet, have top chefs make your food.
Yes, he swings and misses in a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Such as Hailey Bieber, Kendall Jenner.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You are stuck
Hey,
on an
usually
island
the second
in an
time
abandoned
through the
construction
order, you
site
start seeing
with
an incorporation
5,000
of some
other
more
people
off-speed.
This
unable to
one
find your
also
luggage.
hit deep
Fights
to
for
left
people over
field.
wet mattresses.
And he's
unsure
going to
when
make
you're
the
gonna be
catch
able
on
to
the
go
warning
home.
track. A
Oh,
fine
yes,
running
and this
play
is your
there
top
for the
chef
first
food,
out.
by the way. This was literally
Stepping
supposed to
in
be the
once
greatest
again
music
is
festival of
Trey
all time,
Turner. One
and
run in
instead
and
it
one
ended up
gone
being
so
one of the
far
biggest
this inning.
scams of all
Well, you
time.
don't see this
So
very
how
often,
exactly
Matty V.
did
A
he get
2-strike
here?
straight
Billy
changeup.
McFarland, who
But this
happens to be
guy
a young
changeup is one of the
entrepreneur,
best in the league.
along with his
We'll
friend
see if he
Ja
tries
Rule,
that
the
different approach
rapper,
this time, and
were
maybe if he
flying
gets to
whenever they
2
came across
strikes,
a private
try to
island.
use the
This
fastball a
island
little bit
called
more than
Norman's
that straight
Cay
changeup.
was previously owned by Pablo
Next,
Escobar,
it'll
the drug
be
lord.
Wander Franco.
Picture this.
He's 1
You
for
spent
2 in
hundreds,
this
if not
one.
thousands of dollars on a luxury villa and a private island.
0-1
You are
in the
promised
count.
to be Part 2 to Fire Festival. According to the FBI, Billy had everyone fooled. He wasn't necessarily
And
a
a
serial
check swing
entrepreneur.
here as he couldn't
was
help
a serial
himself,
scammer.
and it's ruled
And
strike
this
two.
provided to be his biggest one. After seeing this island, he wanted to host a music festival that was straight out of a dream.
Back up the middle.
Festivals usually take
And
about
that
12 months
finds
to
its
plan.
way through
Billy
for a
thought that
base
he
hit.
could put it together in 8 weeks. He started by gathering all the top influencers, Hailey Bieber, Bella Hadid, and put them together for a
Here's
massive
big
promotional
Aaron
video.
Judge.
He had other big
This will come
influencers
up
such as
empty
Kendall
that
Jenner,
time on a sinker.
posted
It's
Orange
strike
Tiles on
one.
their Instagram to
1
give
for
the
2
impression
in the
that
ball
they
game
were
thus
even
far.
though they weren't, they were paid like $200 grand
Grounded
to post
down the
this.
third
This
baseline,
caused a significant
but this will
amount of
be a
hype. It
foul
was all over
ball as
social
he's
media.
behind
The news was
0-2
covering it,
now.
articles were being written, so whenever tickets came out,
Popped
it was
him up.
sold out to 5,000 people.
Real Muto is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. And stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna
And what does
going
he do within
back.
the first promo?
On the
Silence
warning
was
track,
previously owned by
he
Pablo
makes the
Escobar.
catch.
So he was kicked off that day and had to go somewhere else. Part 2 to Fire Festival. According to the FBI,
Aaron
Billy had every
Judge
picture
has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that
even though he had
means
to go
the
somewhere
end
else
for
due
Cliff
to all the
Lee.
hype, he was getting in major deals.
First
Major
pitch of the
Lazer,
AB
Pusha
on
T,
its way.
Blink-182, and Billy had involved so
To
many
the left
investors
side,
into
but
this
it's well
that there was no way
foul.
that he could back out because he used the money from the investors on the
wind up
project.
and the
He ends up
0-1.
flying around until he finds the island of Great
Here's a
Exuma,
late swing
which
and a
is not
miss,
a private
strike 2.
island. However, on the website, they edit it to make it look like it is. And they find an abandoned development site. No buildings,
one
no
yanked
villas,
just foul.
yet they still advertise as if there are. They end up finding tents left over from Hurricane Michael and say, yup, this is good enough.
high
So the
in the
production
air out
team
to
is
left
extremely
field.
worried, and they're like, hey, we're going to have to
Judge is
post
under it.
pictures of what this looks like so people can decide if they want to come or not.
And
Billy
he brings
responds
it in
by
for
just
the second
firing
out of
them.
the inning.
Somehow he thought people were just going to show up and be okay with this after spending all that money. And to
So
get
the
more money,
batting
they
order turns
implemented
over
special
now and set to go.
like after
Trey
people
Turner
already paid
flied
for
out
the
in his
extra money
first
from their
at-bat, so
wristbands.
making 0
People
for
are
1
concerned
so
asking
far.
questions on their social media,
And now pitch
but
on the
they
way.
turned off their comments. Soon it was time for people
Hit
to show
to
up.
third.
Part 3 to Fire
Castellanos has it.
Festival. Even
Throw
though
to
Part
first
4
beats
to
him
Fire
easily,
Festival,
and the side is
because they weren't
retired.
really answering people's problems, Blink-182 was the first one to drop out. And then the night before people
All
were
set for
supposed
the
to show
start
up,
of the
a storm
inning,
hit,
and next will be
soaking
a
and ruining
speed threat
everything
in
that
the
they had
form
set up
of
previously.
outfielder
Yet
Ronald
for Billy,
Acuna.
canceling was still not an option. People were told, and there wasn't even going to be enough beds for staff. While
Back
the plane
up the
flew
middle and in
bringing
for
in
a
all the
base
guests.
hit.
And to distract them from the actual site, they bussed them over to a restaurant at the end of the island and just fed them alcohol for 6 hours straight.
Into the box
So
and
what they
Prince
thought was
Fielder.
a free party was actually
Oh, and this
just a
just
diversion.
jumps off the
Eventually,
bat
they were
here
like,
as
we
this
can't
is to
leave them
deep
here. We're
straightaway
gonna have to
right
bust them
field,
over.
and you can
So once
pretty much
people that paid
forget about
thousands of
this
dollars
one.
saw this
That is a
campsite,
long
you can
home
just
run.
imagine the reaction. They were confused, shocked, and didn't have their luggage, but they just kept feeding them alcohol. That night, they finally brought out all the luggage
At the plate,
and told
Salvador
people to just
Perez.
go claim it, so there was no order.
He'll
And Billy
swing and
walked
lift
out
a
and said,
ball
everyone who bought
fouled
a
off
villa
to the
can
left
just
and
hang
out of
10.
play.
And
A
this
hit
is
and
when the
2
chaos
tries for
began.
him so far.
Hundreds of people broke out, sprinting for a tent. Part 4 to Fire Festival. Because they weren't really answering people's problems.
and a strike.
Blink-182 Part 5 to Fire Festival. You can literally see from these photos how chaotic it was. And it didn't take long for social media to
Swing
find
and a
out.
long drive
This was plastered
again.
everywhere the next
This
day,
one
and the
to
most famous
deep
thing to come out of
center.
it was this cheese sandwich.
Gone.
And luxury meals.
Back-to-back
This particular
homers.
island was also on a very famous holiday for them, so none of the hotels or resorts nearby could take
Now
anyone.
batting.
All of the
The
Alex
third
Reyes,
canceled.
a 6'4"
Billy
right-hander,
Fire
comes in out of the
Festival
bullpen to
was
do the
viral. He tried to
pitching.
play it off like this result
Nick
was out of his control,
Castellanos now.
even though it
And a
was
swing
completely
from him
in his
yields a
control.
foul
He
ball
canceled
out
the
of play
event, but
to
there
the
wasn't
right.
enough
A
planes
hit
to
and
fly
2
people
at-bats
back.
for
So
him
people
at
were
this point in the
legitimately
ball
stuck
game.
there with no food, no
Now,
water, no
this
air
one is
conditioning.
crushed.
Because remember,
Also
this was
to
supposed to
deep
be a
center.
cashless
A
event.
ball that's
All the
carrying.
locals who helped set up and were never paid started
He
an
gets
angry
there
mob.
and makes
He
the
promised
play
that
for
there
the
would be a
first
2018
out.
festival, but it never happened. Billy and Ja Rule were
Next to
sued for
dig in,
$100 million
Mike
in
Trout.
class action
The center
lawsuits.
fielder.
First
He
pitch
sentenced to
on
6
its
years of
way.
prison. He ended up
Trout.
getting in trouble for starting a podcast
3
in jail
runs already
recently.
home here.
But if you want to hear that story, go over to my Instagram. It'll be on my
And
middle
that
reel.
one misses badly. It's ball
Floated
2.
Since y'all
Hey,
wanted
curveball that kind
another
of backed
video.
up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
I'm here to deliver.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there are
Since
2
y'all,
away
what
now.
do you think of this haircut?
So now to the plate, Cliff Lee. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Barry Bonds. He doubled his last time up.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think...
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So now to the plate, Mike Trout.
Right fielder, Mike.
As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in next, Chipper Jones struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Introducing the Goon Squad!
To the plate now, David Ortiz. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Oh, and he boxes it. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2.
Oh, yeah? Let me see your... That's my BMW
Oh,
Supra.
it's hit to third.
It's completely
5.
stocked. It's a gym bag back here because I work out. I've got a bunch of gym clothes in here.
Time as he
that's
reaches
why
it
that's
first.
back here. This is actually from my
Bases full now following the error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
So that's
and
why,
he fouls this one off.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that can bring like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2022
Fouled away.
CT5B Blackwing, supercharged power, carbon fiber.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Alcantara shift knob and shift.
In now, JT Realmuto. And it's fouled away. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Acuna going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. 1 run scores. He'll come home with it. Throw won't get him.
Top speed.
Now, time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the
The
box.
pitcher.
Hey, yo, what's up, guys? This guy wants to play. Yes, sir, skis is coming down here.
Alfonso Soriano will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
691 or try Josh Alexander 6. We can play. Sorry, I didn't reply.
I took this video during
Here's the
season
first
1,
pitch to him.
Sarah Cameron's house. You can do like venues and stuff there.
4 runs here in this half inning.
And this is also called Shem Creek. I took that.
Outside for a
This
ball,
is
1-1.
season 2, and this is called the Ravenel Bridge. And I took this video, and I have to go over the bridge to this.
1-2 now as that one's fouled
where,
off.
Madeline and Chase did that one scene. This is just a sign that says Charles.
Lifted down the
The
line and
angel
left.
oak tree in season 2. And then this is the lighthouse that you always see. Okay, so this picture is signed by the whole cast. This is in my
Judge
glasses
is
place,
over
like,
now,
right
and
in
he
my
puts
glasses.
this one
These
away in foul
glasses are from
territory,
Apple.
and there are 2 men out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And not in time as the second run scores.
The batter. The center fielder.
Into the box now, Barry Bonds. In the dirt here. And no advance, it's ball 1. Turner at second with 2 down. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And with 2 away in an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there. That's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Mike Trout. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
There's a slogan of throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A pause and the 0-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Not the child.
Into the box, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
What you want to wear? Pick you out an outfit. Oh, you want to wear that one? Oh,
Franco
that's what he wants to
moving
wear.
to his left.
What do you got?
And that
What is
ends
it?
the inning. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his left.
My stomach hurts.
He's got it 1 away. And now here is Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
First pitch on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Aaron Judge. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slide.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, David Ortiz. Chad Green will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Ortiz. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Chad.
And now the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Cedric Mullins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AB now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Down the left field line and deep. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, and there's one away. Stepping up is Prince Fielder. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone. To the plate now, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate here is Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Slow roller down the third baseline. There to take it is Chipper. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Rafael Devers is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Turner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Stepping in now, Barry Bonds. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So next to bat will be Mike Trout. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in now, Chipper Jones as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
The first baseman, number 34, David
Alex Reyes is on, and he'll take over on the mound in
Your
relief.
attention, please. Now pitching, Alex Reyes.
Into the box, David Ortiz, as he'll take a look at ball one. Flew out last time up. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Eduardo Escobar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. Popped him up. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Gregory Soto is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Real Muto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, and there's one away. Mike Zunino will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mike Zunino.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Please join us.
Gregory Soto will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh. And now the first pitch. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Cedric Mullins. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So here is JT Realmuto. Flew out last time up.
JT.
Here's the first pitch.
Realmuto.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Matt Olson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting, Matt Olson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here from down in the count.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So now to the plate, Trey Turner.
Shortstop.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Goose Gossage takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Still only 1 out in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in next, Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
And now the first pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Into the box now, Mike Trout.
Right fielder.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Wander Franco will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Popped him up. Turner has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat, and this will be fouled away. Hit to short. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Yeah, he
swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. To the plate now, David Ortiz.
Number 34. David.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready now is JT Realmuto. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. And now Prince Fielder, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 home. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The catcher, number 13.
Now it'll be Salvador Perez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Trout is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 19-14 in tonight. The Mongols scored 19 times in this one. Gregory Soto earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.